Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members, so many of us have firsthand accounts, whether it's our family or friends that were affected by these terrorist attacks on September 11th. And like so many of you and so many of our constituents, this is an important topic for me as well. Some of you know that I'm originally from northern New Jersey. I lived in a small commuter town. It's about 45 minutes outside Manhattan. Where I lived, all our friends, our neighbors, they commuted to New York City every day. And where I grew up, pretty much everyone knew somebody who died on September 11th. And everyone knew somebody who had what I always called near misses. And near misses when, I think about a family member or a neighbor who was on their way to work that day and they missed the train or they missed the ferry or they got stuck at the red light. Or for some reason that day they decided to stop at Dunkin' Donuts and get coffee instead of getting it from the break room like they normally do, and they weren't there when those planes hit the tower. Or a friend who's a firefighter or a police officer who decided to trade shifts with a buddy that day, and they stayed home from work, but their buddy didn't come home from work that day. Or a cousin who volunteered to help with the recovery efforts. What was brought up, they used to call this the pile. I remember when the pile turned into the pit, and that was a sign that we were making some progress. Many of those people that volunteered to do that have since become sick or have passed away. So in that part of the country, students learn about the events of these terrorist attacks on September 11th from firsthand accounts of American patriotism. And it's my goal for this legislation to bring that same experience to every single student in the Sunshine State. So with that, I ask for your favorable support.